Hey guys, Dylan here. Welcome back to another. I don't know. I just wanted to talk, Since nothing really new's going on, it's kind of hard to make new content. So I decided to go in and, just. Holy crap! He's back in black! You have no idea. Hey guys, Dylan here. Welcome back to another action figure review, and today, to celebrate the Spider-Man 2 gameplay trailer releasing and the confirming of Kraven the Hunter, the Lizard, and a bunch of other fan favorite freaking characters, along with Symbiote Suit Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Today we're reviewing the GameStop exclusive Gamerverse Marvel Legend 2-pack of Mr. Negative and the Inner Demons. But before we get into that, let's get into his origin. Now, since there are two versions of, Mr. Negative, which is the combo version and the PS4 version, we'll be telling both origins. To talk about Mr. Lee, to talk about Mr. Negative, we have to talk about the very beginning. And in the very beginning, no one knew his actual name, because he was a snakehead. And if you guys don't know what that means, it basically means he's a smuggler. Anyway, something went wrong and he had to stop near New York, and he decided to abandon his original name, which I don't know what it is, and decided to call himself Mr. Martin Lee. And after returning to his old base, he found out that his entire little organization was killed by the Magia. And instead of them killing Martin, they decided to basically use him as a test subject for this special drug. And only 3 people survived this. The first 2 actually were a superhero team known as Cloak and Dagger, which is something really interesting to me. I didn't know that. And Mr. Lee. But unlike Cloak and Dagger, where they're able to truly adapt to his powers, Lee, no. It actually gave him a lot more crazier powers. It actually split him into 2 parts of himself. The kind-hearted and truly gentle Mr. Lee, and the devilish and rip your head off Mr. Negative. Using these 2 personas, he decided to use his powers to try to kill the Magia and rule the Chinese underground. And he even used his other persona, the kind-hearted Mr. Lee, to make the Feast Project, as a front, which is just... It's just crazy. Okay, so his PS4 origin is completely different. Martin Lee, as a child, had a disease. Now, I don't know what it was, but it was incurable. His parents were trying their best to find a way to save their son, and this is when they ran into Norman Osborn and Dr. Octavius. When they were young, of course, because I don't know if Oscorp was actually a thing at this time. But all I know is that they were trying to make this serum that could cure all diseases, and they wanted to test it on Lee when he was a kid. And it did work. It did cure him, but it also gave him powers that killed his parents right on the spot. This is actually why Dr. Octavius hates Norman, and why he works with Mr. Negative while making the Sinister Six, because they both have a hatred against Norman Osborn. But with all that being said, let's finally get into this action figure review. The painting and sculpture of this action figure is absolutely amazing. I love the white, the black, everything. I mean, I understand a lot of people's complaints is that this is an old body, but screw it. I like old bodies. That means they're easier to fix. The face is, it could be worked on, but it's still pretty good. For accessories, it comes with 2 negative energy effects. They wrap around his arm really nicely. They really do stay on there, and I do like it a lot. It's nice, truly, they are. His second accessory is this sword that comes with negative energy effect that you can just put together, and now you got a sword. And with all of it on the action figure, it looks amazing. For articulation, this guy is a standard suit, Marvel Legends suit body, so, standard articulation. It's not bad though, especially with characters that fight. Like, think of was it Mr. Knight? Yeah, Mr. Knight. His body is just basically like this, but like with new parts, so it's not that bad. It's pretty good. The thing about one complaint about this thing is the feet. I feel like the feet should be different, because this guy can barely stand unless he's leaning on someone, which is just weird. But yeah, good articulation. For the other action figure, painting and sculpting the action figure is pretty good. I mean, it's just standard colors of black, white, and normal skin. It's not that big of a deal, but it looks good. I like it. For accessories, he comes with, well, his first demon head mask, which just looks freaking fantastic. It just looks nice. I mean, my God, I can't hate it. And then it comes with his second demon head mask, which is, woo, that thing. And then the third one is just Oh my god, it's so easy to make a whole armor with this. He also comes with 2 fists that just looks amazing, a baseball bat, which is supposed to be an aluminum baseball bat, doesn't matter, it looks good. And he also comes with a good old-fashioned machete. Finna cut people up, they say. But yeah, it looks nice. It truly does. All fit in his open hands. He also comes with 2 blast effects, one with smokes and an actual blast effects. He also comes with a bigger gun. I would say M4, but I honestly don't know what this is. It looked good in his hands though. And then he also comes with a pistol, which also can put the effects inside the gun, which just looks amazing. For articulation, this is actually a newer body mold with the suit, so it's a little bit different, but it is good. It's nice, easy to move, no complaints here. It's just a normal body mold, honestly. There's nothing new, but you know, it's still interesting, kinda. Like how fast this video is going, because even though I love these 2 guys, it's because it's old joints, nothing really to, you know, point out. But still, it's pretty good. Really, really good. And now for my rating. For Mr. Negative, for his painting and sculpting, he gets 1 star. For his accessories on articulation, he gets 1 star. And for his price, he gets another star. Same thing for the other figure, which equals to normal 3 stars. Reason why this thing is 3 stars, because, you know, even though this thing is actually $50, the day I got it, it was $30, so it was a deal, so it was pretty good. I am sorry that this tour review is going a little bit, you know, short. It was really, really fast, but I'm working on like 2 stop motions now. One for my Avengers thing, because I'm still working on my Marvel stop motion, and the second one is a special treat for being here for so long, because y'all should already know who is my favorite Marvel character in the entire universe at this point. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like this video, give me a like to subscribe. The next review will be Adam Warlock, and then after that we'll see, but that special treat won't be coming up until I literally have no idea whatsoever. Just wait. just wait.